Hey guys, welcome to this episode of From the Pages of WWF Magazine. I am Anthony, this is Collectors Entertainment Network, and we are kicking in to 1990. We're starting with January 1990 with Jake the Snake Roberts on the cover. But before we get into that, guys, I'd like to ask you, please subscribe to the channel. I'd love to have you back. Please comment down below. Let me know your WWF Magazine memories. I'd love to hear them. Guys, please share this video with anyone you think may like it as well. And go ahead and give this video a like. That helps a lot too. Speaking of likes, go on over to Facebook. Check out the Collectors Entertainment Network Facebook page. Give that a like. And definitely join the Federation Nation Facebook group where we share all things WWF years. I want to see your collection over there. All right, Jake the Snake Roberts on the cover, January 1990. Let's get into the pages. All right, guys, here we are. January 1990 issue, Jake the Snake Roberts on the cover. Jake the Snake demands DiBiase's destruction. Hulk Hogan, his fiercest battles of 1989. Demolition, can they counter the Colossal Connection? The Warrior ambushed Bravo and Accomplice to face the Rage. And Bad News Brown, he's big, bitter, and hungry for a belt. And up here in the corner, you've got in this issue, the Royal Rumble arrives, no holds barred airs, and the Widowmaker argues. All right, let's open it up. And we can see available on video cassette, the third annual Survivor Series. 10 teams, 40 top WWF superstars. And I got this issue on December 6th, 1989 in the mail, it says. Well, that makes sense because I did have a magazine subscription. All right, here we go. You have your information center and all your WWF magazine stuff. And there is a claim, go head-to-head wireless, the double player. Around the ring, here they're talking about the Royal Rumble. And of course, your 8 compact discs for the price of half. No, not even one, it's half now. All right, fan forum, you got Brother Love right there. And a membership in the official WWF 1990-91 fan club. Look at all that cool stuff you could get back then. Postcards or whatever they're, maybe they're 8x10 photos. Pretty cool stuff. All right, Body Language with Jesse the Body Ventura. That's continuing. And here is your WWF Magazine subscription page as well as your little subscription cards. Save 42%. And get a free issue. Look at that. Hacksaw Jim Duggan. All right. Newsbreakers. The Bolsheviks vow to terrorize the Bushwhackers. All right. Personality profile. Tugboat. Look at that. He was still a face, I guess, at this point, right? Still a face. Hadn't turned bad. All right. The Interview. A talk with the genius. Good stuff there. Keep the going. Obviously more of the interview. I love the pictures that they take in this photo shoot. Oh, Battle of the Titans. Hulk Hogan's greatest matches of 1989. You've got Hulk Hogan versus Macho Man Randy Savage from Wrestlemania 5. And let's see what else you've got. You've got Hulk Hogan versus the Big Boss Man from Saturday night's main event. And you've got Hulk Hogan versus the Honky Tonk Man, also, I believe, from Saturday night's main event. You've got Hulk Hogan and Brutus Beefcake versus Zeus and the Macho King Randy Savage. And then you've got the year ahead. Who is the Hulks they're going to face? Looks like Mr. Perfect might be on that list. Jake the Snake Roberts, does he have a death wish? I don't know. Who was he going after? DiBiase? Well, I don't know. There he is with Damien, and of course DiBiase with the $1 million championship belt. Beautiful belt. More of that article. And then WWF presents Every Man for Himself Royal Rumble, 30 participants. 30 men, no friends, no alliances, and wrestling mayhem guaranteed. Be sure to get your official program of the event that will make the ground itself tremble. Add this piece of history to your collection, available at a newsstand near you. That's not even what the cover looks like, but that's what they went with. Oh, here we go. We're going to finish the Jake Roberts and DiBiase article, but then the wrestling ring. They're here. The 1989 figures. Look at them in all their glory. I wish I had them. I have none. Well, I mean, I have Brutus Beefcake, but he's not an 89 figure. He's an 85 figure. But, you know, they changed it to Brutus the Barber, and now they can sell him as if he's new. Kind of crazy. Anyway, WWF Trivia. You've got printed matter, sidelights by any other name, odds and ends and places. And then here, Hillbilly Jim selling you some back issues. Zeus is going down. The Hulksters Inviolate Vow. There is some images of them from the movie. And then that is actually, is that from the movie The Match? I don't know. Well, here's from the, the promo for the movie The Match. I got to find my old VHS tape and see what shape it's in. Oh, get it now. Wrestling Spotlight, Demolition, and Axe. We will get to that eventually. As you know, on Federation Nation, I have been going over the Spotlight magazines. All right, here is the preview for Royal Rumble coming at you. You got Hogan, Piper, Warrior, Jake the Snake, Mr. Perfect, Macho King, the model Rick Martel, and Ted DiBiase right there. And the Ultimate Ambush, Dino Bravo and a mysterious Leviathan, Pearl Harbor, the Ultimate Warrior. Oh, that's the introduction of the Earthquake. And then I think he's Canadian Earthquake, but then he just drops the Canadian part and just becomes Earthquake. There you go. Good stuff. Good intro for Earthquake. Ultimate Ambush. Look at that. All right. Bad news. Brown has declared Tunney plays favorites. Oh, I'm sure he does. Except he's not really the president. He's just sort of a... Oh, sorry. Are we keeping kayfabe here? I don't know. Let's just say we are. Look at there. Dusty Rhodes in all his polka dot glory. Then you've got some Ultimate Warrior and some more bad news in action. Heenan seeks the tag team belts again. Can Demolition cope with the Colossal Connection? I don't know. Can they? Obviously, the Colossal Connection does end up with the tag titles and then loses them to Demolition at WrestleMania 6. Oh, sorry. Spoiler alert. The Body and the Bucks. All right. Looks like some Jesse the Body Ventura and some football players in your private eye this issue. Well, looks like he was doing some commentaries. Doing play-by-play or some, was he the color man like he is in wrestling? I don't know. And there he is, of course, what it looks like with the cheerleaders. There you go, Jesse. All right, the World Wrestling Federation lowdown. You've got WWF stars attend autograph session. Rick Martel, the model. The Brooklyn Brawler has a new maneuver. Dusty Rhodes has a plan for the Big Boss Man. Bret the Hitman Hart and the Macho King calls a Reds baseball game. Very cool stuff. Keep it going. Wrestlers Rebuttal. Don't bet the house against me by the Widowmaker, obviously Barry Windham. And the new WWF Thanksgiving tradition. Become a part of the Survivor Series story. Look for your issue of the evening's official program at a newsstand near you. And I do have that program. I'm sure I will show you at some point. All right, WWF Crossword with Zeus in the middle. And Wrestling Spotlight back issues, you've got Bret the Hitman Hart. And there it says, Bret Hart only, no other issues available. So, I guess they just started doing the back issues, and you can get the Hitman as a back issue. Keep going, and there we come towards the end with Caught in the Act. That is always the last page of the magazine. But then here you've got the back inside cover. Every man for himself, 30 participants, Royal Rumble, live on pay-per-view. Very cool stuff. Sunday afternoon, January 21st, live 4 p.m. Eastern. And your back cover is some Hot Hands Acclaim handhelds. This one right here, I had that one. I don't think I still do. I don't know if it's in a box somewhere, but I know I had that one, and I love that one. But all right, guys, that is your January 1990 issue with Jake the Snake Roberts on the cover. All right, what a way to kick off 1990 with the January issue with Jake the Snake Roberts on the cover. Guys, again, I'm going to ask you, please subscribe to the channel. Please comment down below. Please like this video, and please share this video with anyone you think may like it as well. All right, next week, we're going to have the February 1990 issue. It's the Survivor Series results, so it's sort of a montage cover. You got Hogan on there. You've got Dusty Rhodes on there. You got the Macho King on there. You got Warrior. You got Rude. You got all those guys on there. But that's next week. So until then, guys, have a good one.